Also, you don't have to hang on with me, by the way. You can feel free to do whatever you feel.
Hazel, I don't want to like push too hard and upset you. And it just feels like that's what's been happening a lot. And like clearly we're not like on the same page, like pretty routinely at this point. And, you know, it's just kind of stressful. So I don't know. Like I'm not trying to like upset you or disappoint you.
It's right there.
I feel awful that I do. I don't see it.
Oh, I see it. It's in the fence.
I feel bad when I like upset you and stuff. So I just feel like I don't know. I just don't think we're on the same page. And it doesn't make me feel good, and clearly it doesn't make you feel good.
Hazel needs to come up with a fire answer here, and my brain has no answer. So you hate me. Fire answer. Bishop, thank you so much. This is gonna be the reason they're not gonna be friends anymore.
No. I don't hate you. I love you very much. But I feel like we play around a lot, and I think you've made it very clear I've taken it too far for your taste, and you've, lashed out in response a couple times. And it doesn't make me feel good. It clearly doesn't make you feel good because I'm taking it too far. But I think that's like just kind of like the dynamic we have when we're around each other, is that we go, and we start and we escalate. And I always think it's like in good fun, but then it's, it's not. And then, I've gone too far and you've lashed out, and then we're both upset, and we do the same thing the next day. And I just feel like it's maybe like a toxic cycle for us.
What are you trying to say? Say it, bro.
We're not besties, you know?
She said it.
Like maybe it's better for both of us if we're not.
Okay, if you think so. I'm not gonna force you to be my friend.
It's not that. I don't know. I don't think we communicate well. And I don't like that I go too far, but I feel like I don't really understand where the bar is sometimes. And that's on me. But then I don't really like getting lashed out at either. And then we're both hurt. And it just feels like it's happened like a lot recently. And I don't think it's a sustainable dynamic.
In my opinion, every friendship that starts needs to test, well, it's actually every relationship you have with another person that freshly starts will push some boundaries, and then there might be some issues because the boundaries got pushed, and then you know the boundaries, and the more you hang out with that person, the better you know the boundaries. You get to learn the weaknesses of that person and the strength of that person, and it's on you if you want to work with them together to fix or sort that out, or if you're like, that's not for me, which fair enough. Me personally, I don't fucking care what you did yesterday. You did it because you thought in that moment it's funny. I got overstimulated by not you, but by all these puppy gangbangers that are in Ray's gang talking to me at the same time. And I said to you to shut up, not meaning to, probably in the worst way possible. Should have just asked to talk to you honestly on the sidebar instead of like pushing everyone away. I was overstimulated. I was overwhelmed. I didn't like the way people made it seem a big deal when it wasn't. And I lashed out on the wrong person. And I can tell you that I am deeply sorry for that. But I can also assure you that if you see it that way, I will not push you for anything. I will give you whatever you want, but you've been mentioning a couple times that you're too much for me, and I don't think that you are. I think you're one of the best people I could have been in my life lately. You make me happy. I think you're funny. I think you are one of a kind, and I love to see how passionate you are about things. I love seeing you shine and grow. And yeah, fights happen, and I guess it depends on both sides if they're ready to solve these issues.
Did you sleep with Ray Romanov?
Duh!
Girl.
After what his fucking gangbanger puppy told me, yes, I doubled down and slept with him.
What are you talking about? Charlie?
No, not Charlie. I don't have any feelings towards Charlie. I just don't trust her. That's why I didn't say anything when she came up to me. It's fucking Alex. He was mad at me that Ray Romanov is erping instead of leading his gang and not spending time with me and with him, and now he wants to shoot me.
Why is he mad at you? Because his gang leader...
I don't know. That's the funny thing. And I doubled down and I asked him why he's piping up.
Ray has been doing this way longer than before you and him started flirting.
I know. And then he fucking started to be mad. And then his whole gang started to be mad. And I was like, guys, why did none of you open your mouth when your leader was here? And the second he leaves, you guys are so upset about something which is not even my fault. Me and Ray are just friends.
I want to move.
Yeah, but that happened. He started to I helped Ray Romanov into his cell and then I came back for you. But then somehow Charlie, I guess, got knocked some sense into her and she was apologizing. I don't really know how to feel about that though, so I didn't really say much. And then his whole gang started arguing and then you left and then it was even worse because then Alex and me, we have history in he's my day one in the city. He's the first person I met in the city, and now he's in Ray's gang, I guess. And
is he how long has he been in Habibi?
I'm not sure. I think he was also in the previous gang. I don't know how close they are.
Okay.
But
you know who we should try to get a T download from?
Who?
Him.
I agree. Wait, do you have his number?
I do.
Call him. Wow. That was insane speech levels from Hazel. Thank you so much. She's learning from her mother.
That's also good. We switch cars. Hydra.
I hope he's awake. Because he was the only one that stood up for me in there. Oh, and Lucian somehow. I don't know why Lucian stood up for me, but...
Lucian called me after you called me.
Wait, why? Why?
To be I don't have any beef. And I was I'm not going to talk to you. Because even though I was we were fighting, but I was I don't really, I don't want to say anything to you because you're Hazel's ex. It's not really my, place. And he was just well, I just wanted you to know, I don't really have, no hard feelings. And I was okay. I don't really care. Probably say that to her. But yeah, he called me.
I think he felt really bad because one of the excuses Alex used was him. And I was he's literally right there, standing next to you. If he has any issues...
He said something.
Exactly, that's what I said. If Lucian has any issues with me fucking Ray...
That's why he called me to tell me he didn't have a problem.
Yeah,
because someone else had a problem.
And then Lucian said...
It's also crazy because that was not the vibe when I was there. When you were out of the room, everybody was saying literally everybody, including me, was on the same page. That was speaking at least, was we've been egging this on all day, but now we feel kind of gross because Ray's gross. And we were we don't think anybody should sleep with Ray. And that's why I was Hazel, please, listen to me. But but then I left.
In my opinion, the only person that can tell me this is you. And not his fucking gang that doesn't know me. And
I was trying!
No, listen. The thing that upset me so much is they made it seem like we're dating. Me and Ray Romanov, we talked about this. We made it very clear that we're just friends that want to have fun. Nothing, we don't want to have anything together. We're just friends that want to fuck. Nothing more, nothing less. And then the way Alex talked to me, it made it seem like I'm trying to date Ray and like I'm trying to get his attention. No, every time I saw Ray, it was because of Ray.
I just don't understand why it would be your problem. Like, what do you owe this guy?
That's what I'm saying. And
it sounds like he's mad at Ray.
Yeah, and then I'm like, if you have any issues with this,
Why
go talk.
is he mad? Why is he possessive over his gang leader dating? Is he jealous?
That's what Kem said. Kem was like, hey, he sent Alex out, basically. And then he said, like, I'm gonna ask you this. Were you guys ever a thing? And I was like, no, never. He is my day one, and that's about it. And he's like, I've never seen Alex this mad before. I don't know what went into him.
I don't understand why it's a you problem.
That's what I'm saying.
He said he wanted to shoot you?
He said, well, how many months do you have left? And I said 43. And he said, see you out there, Hazel. Because, well, he started it with, like, I don't know, he was mad that Ray Romanov is erping, which, go tell your leader, not me.
Ray Romanov,
and then,
is he new or something?
No, he's not. And then he goes like, I liked you more when you were a clown, a little silly clown. I'm like, I'm still a clown, you dumb fuck.
He doesn't know that the clowns are...
That's what I'm saying. I said, you know nothing about me. And it just proves by what you just said. I'm still... In fact, every fight I have with Ray is about because I'm being too much of a clown to him. And it's like... It's so stupid that he has, like... the balls to come up to me and be like blaming me for a situation he's upset about his gang leader, but while he's in that room with his gang leader, he has no balls to talk to him, and then he tries to stay all gangster in front of me because I'm on my own in a jail cell and he is a gangster that has a gun. And obviously I stood my ground there and I was asking him why the fuck he's piping up there and that he's embarrassing himself and that if Lucian has a problem with it, he can come to me and talk to me about it instead of like having a fucking gang member talk for him. And then he got even more mad and then he wanted to shoot me even more. And I told him that he can do it whenever I'm out there if it makes him feel better and that he should stop piping up like a fucking bitch he is. And then Lucian came up and he was like, can we talk? I'm like, yeah, sure, let's talk. And I'm sitting down with him and he's like, I never like had an issue and he did that on his own. Like, I don't know why he did that. I just am trying to look out for you. Like, Ray Romanov is not it. And I said, I know I have brain cells. I don't want to be in a relationship with Ray Romanov. I'm trying to just have fun and somehow everyone in his fucking gang is trying to make it something that is not that deep. It really isn't. It's not that deep. And it makes me so mad that people like his gang make it seem like we're legit said just yes and getting married now.
I'm so happy I have an MDT. I can be an iPad baby again.
Isn't that so cool?
Awesome. It's so
It's actually
good.
really cool.
And I have access to the mayor reports without having to go sign in and like be on duty and not making any money, but having keys and feeling awkward if I get arrested.
Did you get paid, by the way, by Kim?
No, I didn't.
I told him to pay you. He said he will.
He told me he'd pay me. He brought up paying me before I even said he should. And he still hasn't.
He was really happy about the deal we got him. I really like Kem because Kem was like the only one that stood up for me in that moment. Even though he didn't have to, you know, he shouldn't care. But
yeah, he was fine. I didn't like him for a second, but
yeah,
cool.
me. I thought so too. I thought he was like a stupid bitch, but then like when
he was being a little too much of like an Australian cunt.
But yeah,
just a second.
But the more you know him, the more I knew him, I started liking him actually.
I love you. I don't know. You were saying stuff yesterday. It was like, you know, you thought it was an op with everybody, and not. I don't know. Didn't make me feel
because
good.
I was just worried that this exact scenario is gonna happen, and then in fact, instead of like us stirring it too close to the sun, it was Ray Romanov, and now I had to deal with that shit. But I'm gonna talk to him, and I'm gonna make him deal with his own bullshit. I know. I'm sorry.
You can't blame me for this.
No. That's what I'm saying. It was Ray. It was fucking Ray that stirred too close to the sun, I fear. And I have to talk to him about it and make him fucking fix his own problems and fix his gang, whatever that happening over there. Bro, oh my god. Bro's mad that he didn't get any attention from Daddy Ray. And I have this issue that when I'm upset, I lash out on the wrong people that want to look out for me, and I hate it, and I need to fix that. Can I have access to the unfun house again, please?
Yeah, I can fix that all.
Yippee! Can I fuck Ray in there? Or no?
No, you can't fuck Ray in the unfun.
Okay.
I don't think you should have sex with him at all. Not because of all this other shit, but just because he sucks. I don't think he deserves it. Ew. I don't think he deserves your attention.
You think so?
Yeah, he was acting really gross.
Well, that's the thing. I don't care. I don't have any feelings towards that guy. I don't care. He's just like a...
Was the dick good?
The dick was really good.
I don't like that.
He for sure knows what he's doing.
Ew. Stop.
Sorry.
Nasty.
You asked.
Yeah, because, like, if you're having fun, go for it, but he sucks. Inflating
it's
the
very
ego of a man like that is just not... It sucks. Ew.
I have to talk to him about whatever happened yesterday, I can't lie. I even told him, like, I don't care whatever him and Charlie have, but he needs to, like, talk to her about it, because I'm not even bothered by it. I just don't like the, like, fact of, like, competing with another girl. Where are we going here?
The public parking.
Oh, okay.
Building.
God, I really want Hazel to talk to her. But I'm gonna be so real. The past few times they met, she was always, like, very possessive about Ray. And, like, gave Hazel so many red flags about, like, not trusting her. Hazel just can't trust her. And Hazel's like, I can't be too close. Even though, I don't know if you guys realize, when Alex was, like, saying all those things, and Hazel was standing up for herself, Charlie said, Slay Queen. I don't know if you guys realize that. But Charlie stood up for Hazel in that moment, and so did Cam. Yeah, it's true. Helen did ask. It's Helen's fault. It seemed like Charlie was switching sides near the end. Team Hazel, there's no team. Please. There's no team, please. Yeah, I think she wanted to talk to Hazel last night. Kenny, the thing is, Hazel would have talked to her if the VU thing wouldn't have happened, I think. The VU situation set every alarm clock in Hazel's mind off. And she is, like, very, very suspicious of her. Like, it doesn't matter what Charlie is saying to her, she still will think it's a setup. And I think she just needs time to see and realize that Charlie does not want to hurt her. And then Hazel's gonna be ready to talk. It's not even about, like, a man or something, because I think Hazel would be the last person to compete for a man. Especially not if she just wants to be friends with benefits. Thank you, Jimbo. I appreciate it. What happens if Charlie decides she wants to fight Hazel for him? Hazel's just gonna start laughing and be like, good luck. Because Hazel's not gonna fight with her. Do you have keys? I just gave them to you. Hazel's not gonna fight for a man. And I mean, even yesterday, Hazel was like, how about you spend the night with Charlie and I'll just talk to Helen? And Ray was the one that said no.
Go check the panel.
So, Hazel is not... If Hazel would have had feelings for Ray, things would be way different. Like, way different. You guys know how crazy Hazel can be. You side with Osvaldo. But she has zero feelings for this man, and she has, like, not even any, like, thoughts of a future with him. Heads on these nuts, that's crazy. Yeah, girls fighting over a man. Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean?